Welcome back and thanks for staying with Newsnight. Now, it's been over a month since learning came to a standstill at the Tshwane University of Technology's Shoshanguve campus. Protests began at the end of August following the death of a student, Katlego Monareng, allegedly at the hands of police. The instability that followed forced the campus to close its gates. With exams taking place in a month's time, will students be ready? For more on this, we are joined by the TUT SRC President, Katlego Makgobole. Good evening, Katlego. Thanks very much for your time. Aren't you concerned that you've lost, so much time of your academic year?
Good afternoon to you and the viewers at home, Comrade Vuyo. Indeed, we are depressed by the decision taken by management to shut down our campus without any proper communication. And they are very adamant that we are going to write exams as planned, but we have not spent adequate time in classes preparing for those examinations. And when we try to speak to them, trying to find a solution on how we can bring stability in the campus, they are adamant that they are not going to open the campus anytime soon. And we think that they think they are making us a favor by allowing us to go back to classes, because we have paid for us to be here. We are not here for free, and we think that it's high time they open the classes.
What have they given you as reasons why they are not yet ready to reopen the campus?
When the last time I spoke to Professor Mukola, who's the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Teaching, Learning and Technology, he told me that community members are concerned about the behavior of students in the campus, of which to me that is not a valid reason, because the community members are never there when our students are killed outside the campus, because we have got a problem with residences in our university. So our students leave the campus at night and they are subjected to various criminal activities. Our students are stabbed, our students are raped in campuses. We never hear of any community member coming to our campus saying they want to challenge management. Why is it now that the community wants to challenge the behavior of students? We do not understand. And there is no community member who came to the student body and asked us about our behavior. So we think that the management is playing a dally-dally game, and we are not ready for that dally-dally game. And they are also not honoring the manifestations of professionalism, because when I speak to most of the university officials, they are very personal with us. They are saying that, no, your students bent down our buildings, your students did this and that and that. That has happened. As leaders of the university, they must be able to do damage control and ensure that 16,000 students go back to classes on time, because we are from different backgrounds. I'm sure by now you know that 90% of students in TUT are from a poor background. And if we are going to delay them from obtaining their qualifications, then we are also affecting the livelihood of their family members, because their parents are looking up to us to complete our qualification so that we can assist them.
Well, apart from listening to to the university administration putting forward their reasons as to why the campus can't reopen, whether you agree with that with them or not, is neither here nor there for the purpose of what I'm asking right now. But what did you then do as students, given the reality that it is you who are going to suffer if you don't attend class, given that you are going to write exams anyway? What did you do to assure the administration that you will, at the very least, meet them halfway?
Come again, I did not capture your question very carefully.
Did you not think that you also had a responsibility to actually make sure that you take care of their fears, whether it's damage to property or what may happen to fellow students if you are allowed back? Did you then make any attempt as the student SRC to say, we can maybe deal with this challenge or that other challenge to at least meet the administration halfway, even if it's to allay some of the fears that they may have, even though they may not make sense to you?
Yes, we tried on several occasions to hold meetings with management, because after the funeral of Comrade Katlego Monareng, we had an agreement that classes will commence, but there were disruptions in our campus, which led to some of our comrades being suspended. And after their suspension, to be honest with you, there was stability in the campus, because students decided now that they want to go back to classes. And we held a meeting with the campus management committee. We tried to show them that there is no threat in the university. They also deployed bouncers, a lot of bouncers in the university, and those bouncers ensured that the campus is safe. And now we also wrote an email to the VC of the university promising him that our students really want to go back to classes and they are ready to go back to classes. We also said to the management that while we are still awaiting the results of the forensic investigation, which is conducted by a company appointed by university management, and the results of IPIT, we will be in the meantime in classes while we are waiting for those results. But they never listen to us, and they remain adamant that they will not tell us the date. So they want to, I'm not sure if they want to organize a surprise party for us, which we are not ready for. But we feel that is completely unacceptable, because we're ready. We held a lot of meetings on campus. If it was possible for me to prove it to the nation, I would do it. But unfortunately, I can't right now because the messages are in my phone. But we try to meet them halfway by ensuring them that if they can allow us to go back to classes, there won't be any disruptions, because we are the elected student leaders of the campus.
Very briefly, exams are supposed to start in a week's time or so. What's going to happen? Are you guys going to write the exams?
We need time to prepare for the examinations, because as a student of public management, we have not written even a single test. And according to the statute of our university, we must first write 2 tests before we go for exams. So we have not even written a single test, and we are yet to attend more classes. That is why we've been pleading with the university to open the university on time, so that we can have adequate time to prepare for those examinations. So if they are going to open the campus on Monday, which we are looking forward to it, and we are demanding that they open it on Monday, then we'll have to shift our exams to at least December, so that we can have the whole of October and November to write our tests and prepare for the examinations.
Katlego, thanks very much for your time. TUT SRC President Katlego Makgobole insists that the university will have to postpone the exams to allow them adequate time to actually prepare, given that they haven't had lectures for more than a month.